fix this autofocus issue real quick. Autofocus, why don't you ever remember to stay off? Alright, there we go. Baptiste, I cleared the bed just for you. Come on. Emma, you want up here? Emma. Emma. You come up here? Mine can share. There you go. Come on. Fine, move over. Move over. Emma. No? Okay. I did my best. Thank you, Zonic. And thank you, Gimpy Grump. And what about my cape? Hello, everybody. I did my best for Emma. If she chooses to be on the floor, that's on her now. Okay, so that should be there. Okay, good. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Emily Strumpet. That should close that. Hello, everybody. Emma looks comfortable, don't worry. Thank you, Hi Exos. Hixos? See, it's floor, but it's still okay. She's fine with it. Thank you for everybody asking after the family. Everybody's good. Everybody's pretty much over it. Thank you, Tricksters. No lingering issues, so we're good. Thank you, Comanche. Everyone has recovered from the ick, thankfully. It was really, I mean, it wasn't that big deal that night. Thank you, Katie. It was just, you know, Laurie really wanted some Gatorade or some kind of liquids to try and hydrate since she kept throwing up, so. To the rescue. Thank you, Cyan Gray. The time of daddies is indeed upon us. Okay, so Lane was the original person to request, not that he was the only one to request it, but Lane requested Dream Daddies. Thank you, Nissa. Everybody's good. And as a thank you to all of my mods, I do play a game of their choice for their birthday. Thank you, V-Rose. And so tonight, I present to you Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Thank you, Arkham Butterfly. So let me flip the screen here. Now, Lane, originally you did give me a daddy target that you wanted. Why aren't you working, thing? Thank you, Brosny. Wake up. There we go. Okay. Thank you. What about my cape? I like to keep my options open, though. I mean, if you're really dead set on someone, I'll go for it. But I'd like to think that you'd be okay with me just playing the field a little bit. Thank you, Kate. Love you. See me hearts I can break. Hawaiian pizza, nice. Don't let people hear you say that, though. They're very defensive about their pizza toppings. Thank you, Noel. Yeah, let my daddy gut decide. Thank you. All right, he's on board. Make sure the sound's working. Thank you, House of Mogar. It is not. Let me fix it. El gato. From the gato. Okay. Thank you, Mad King Phantom Doc. Did I plug the thing in? I did. Okay, so I just need to turn this on. I've really changed my sound setup to now. Ah! That your Oak Spear.
Only shot for tonight, Brian. I promise.
You say so. There we go. Okay, now I hear. Okay. From the Game Grumps. Thank you, JJ. We'll see how this goes. Whoops. Whoops. What did I do? Thank you, Julie. Wow. Wow. What a soundtrack. Oh my god. Thank you, Altair.
bits because this will be the last stream I can catch until the 15th. I'll be at my research
Have a good conference.
next week.
What music is this? Alright, let me make sure. Okay, we're in streamer safe mode. Thank you, TL Gaffney. I mean, I can't turn off this music because that's... Well, I didn't mean to do that. What have I done? No, what have I done? Oh, look. In case I hadn't already heard, Ray's in it. Thank you, D. The ick? Are you made of... Are you a marine fish? Oh, there goes that sound again. This is actually me singing. That's not true. Thank you, Arminette. I can't escape this. I'm now stuck doing this. There we go. Okay, my bad. Thank you, Moop Super. Dream Daddy. Alright, new game. Now, I've heard you can actually die in this, and there may be like a cult ending, so I'm cautiously optimistic. Thank you, Somicron. Zzz. More zzz. There's a bee in here. Somebody should really kill that bee. Thank you, Trickstress. Shanked in Queens. That is good. Amanda wants me to wake up. Ooh, pretend to be dead. Thank you, A. Montoya. Damn it. Dad, I swear to God. Alright, can you guys read all those? The things are kind of on top of them. Let's see. Can I move that somewhere that'll make more sense and not overlay the subtitles? Are you guys... How fast can you guys read? Thank you, butts. And some also mega butts. Okay. I mean, I could read all of this, but that seemed like it'd be pretty fast. Oh, God! Thank you, Jess.
I am so happy.
I hope your rehearsals are going well, too, though.
Tonight, so I can finally watch a stream.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll move them to the top right corner. Hey. Thank you, Sheena. Battle Buddies Immersion, that's right. It's out for sponsors. Or first members, sorry. Thank you, Grimwolf. That's probably going to end up getting cut off with somebody, but oh well. Dream Daddies. Best teenage girl voice. Thank you, Gabby. Dad, I swear to God. How about that? Amanda, I bequeathed you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Thank you, Sasuke. Sasuke? Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for watching me play Dream Daddy. Then we got narration, too. Thanks, Cats Alive. I finally opened my eyes and stood up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. Oh, yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Thank you, Minor Threat. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. It's rude to ask people about their mysterious hand tattoos. Fuck you, I'm gonna ask. Sorry. Thank you, Jay Patton. Oh, God. Boy, there's some options here. Alright. Thank you, Donkey Hori. Let's start with Bod. I guess maybe that one? Thank you, Kawhi. Thank you, Alexander Hamiam. I mean, I will emerge victorious for sure. Heads. Let's see, what do we got? Got. Thank you, Bamf. I did. It's probably closer to me, right? Oh man, the options. Thank you, Meg. What do we got here? Oh, I used to have that. Oh, thank you, Zygaria.
I was supposed to do
That's
work
close.
tonight,
I'm somewhere
but I can't
between this
resist
and this
watching
these
this
days.
instead.
Okay. Thank you, Bebop. It takes out some of the I guess copyright type stuff, copyrighted music. Eyes. Ha! Kawaii! Thank you, Absorbit. Sad. Oh! Eee. Okay, let's get the eye color right first. Thank you, Squeak. That's not bad. Thank you, Joseph. I feel like I missed one there, though. Ah! Ah! Thank you, Pegleg.
I don't know how to
me
feel
either,
about
man.
this.
This one's like, I see your soul! Do I want to see your soul? I see your soul again! Now give it to me! Thank you, Skullpix. Dubious. I'm squinting at you. That's the Clint Eastwood. Alright, we'll go with that one. Oh, God! Thank you, Dix.
The daddiest dad tries to date the other daddies. I also vote that you
Look,
said
I will
Damien
decide who to...
S.
I need to fix my eyebrows, too. That's probably as good as I'm going to do. I kind of like that. Thank you, Kitty Max. Alright, we'll go with that one. Voluptuous. Thank you, K-Levia.
Don't all the voices, Ryan, please.
Don't all the voices? Do you mean do all? Wait, I'm confused. Do you want do or don't? Oh. Thank you, Abby. That's just hideous. I'm gonna go just with that one. Yes! Thank you, D. Called Enemy's leftover code for Halloween DLC. Damn it! Having trouble identifying eyebrows. Thank you, Beth. Good for you. Ooh. Probably go with that one. Okay, facial hair. None of these beards are acceptable. I missed one. Who was that? Thank you, D in between. Fair enough. Thank you, Abby. Well, people have been asking about me and a goatee. So there we go. Thank you, Rhineldino. Glasses? No, don't need that. Piercings. What would I do? Ah! Thank you, Megan.
Sorry. According to the immersion, you're supposed to apologize after shooting someone.
It's true. Probably, I apologize to you a lot, as I recall. What is this? Thank you, Zuki. It's, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, what are these options? Thank you, Kawaii. Dream Daddy immersion. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Shadow option on the heads. Ah. Thank you, Crazy Maisie. Alright. What do we think? Maybe I'll just dump the goatee. Thank you, JJ. Just make Nicolas Cage. No goatee. Okay. Thank you, Eggington Toast. There we go. Alright, we looking good? He's way more handsome than I am, but thank you, Emily the Cellist. Welcome back. Have anime eyes. Kawaii! Thank you, Rian. There's a Goku jacket. Mr. Satan. Thank you, Kojak. Guess Goku does wear a lot of very weird stuff. Now we're just gonna go. We're good. Thank you, Altair. There we go.
Be that dad.
Thank you, Aeromaster. I don't know if I can do the girl voice all night. Did you fall asleep packing? I guess I don't have to put on a voice for me then, do I? Thank you, Megan. The sneaky zombie from Jeremy into the immersion. They sure did. Got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Probably one I was spooning with. Thank you, Lily Jane. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking in the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. What? Thank you, Kate, love you.
Please do all the voices.
Okay.
My phone is a traitorous bench. Also boobies.
Okay. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out the dusty photo albums from the top pile and we begin looking through it. Thank you, Ellen. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Thank you, Schmear God. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't recognize an option when I saw one. Oh, sorry. Oh, God! Thank you, Sarah. The only way your mother and
section and you add shadow.
The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was put the sunglasses on you. Whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Thank you, Tabby. Spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume! Thank you, Phenomenon. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
Huh?
Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror, and realized you were afraid of dragons. Thank you, Emily. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. True story, that actually happened to my daughter. Thank you, Alexander Hammy-Ham. She does not. She's at work. She doesn't need to know. Right, yep. Definitely repress that memory. And this... Thank you, Dashing Dapper Dandy Dancer. And this was in your horse phase. Dad! I believe you named that horse... that plush horse... Sir Horsington the Brave.
I just want to hear what's her face. Say, Daddy, please, I-L-Y.
There you go, Abby.
Oh.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo by quickly snatching away and holding it above her head with my superior dad arms. There you have to Hobbit. Nice try. But this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Thank you, Bench. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day, alright? Look off into the distance and reminisce about the... Thank you, Carrie. Reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Dad.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Thank you, Emily. Meet Emma P. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R. later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, got us $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. Thank you, Nix. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. I couldn't pronounce it then either.
Aww.
Thank you, Kojak. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Thank you, Bebop. I didn't. I love you, Amanda. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Finally decide to break the silence. Oh. Adopted or not. Born. That's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. And the little lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Thank you, Alpha Dylan. Kinda is, yeah. And thank you, Bebop. Thank you, Kojak. I did get the dingiest dog, thank you. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. ... Thank you, Nix." Could be. She was right, you know. I stare at the picture longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. Thank you, hard to say username. Appreciate it. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van will wait forever. Thank you, Veronica. I'm still working on my girl voice. Give me a minute. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Thank you, Meg.
Amen.
Bye.
I have to go. I have work in the morning and my parents are giving me a look. Good night, Ryan. Have fun.
So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Heh. Remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window plate? We get it, Amanda. You break lots of stuff. Like, constantly. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Thank you, a hard to pronounce username. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Also, looks like they're just on Main Street. Thank you, Ultimate X13. I don't see a house. Maybe that one? Sort of a cottage? This is clearly just like a business road. I'm ready. Thank you, Flame Spirits. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. Wink. Thank you, Veronica. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Thank you, Onyx. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. Thank you, Roguespear.
Is this going to be one of those games you say you'll get
No.
back to, but never do, Ryan?
I'll probably just never say I'll be back to it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Actual parenting. Yes, Libby. What's the matter?
I can't put the bag in the puppy in the bag.
Yes, I'll put your puppy back in the bag. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Good night, sweetie.
Good night.
Go back to bed, okay? That's over there. Mm-hmm. Closer. Keep going. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Regulus. Damn, a 4D experience. Wow. Got your hat. Alright, dogs, are you coming back in or are you gonna stay out? Thank you, Flame Spirits. Sexy Brutal. It did. It got too sexy for us to handle. Not sexy enough for views, though. Puppies, come on. Maya. Whoa. Alright. Nice entrance. Okay. So I gotta work on this falsetto voice. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, well, you know. Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. Thank you, Alfred. Exactly. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. You met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems... Thank you, D. Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off our lawn. Thank you, Katie. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. It's my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. Thank you, Ice Pillows. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. And Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a... It's kind of tastes like the inside of an ear. Ugh. It's over there. Just all in the ear. Just licking the inside of an ear. Earwax is just not good. Look at all the furniture I'm still building. Alright, well. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Thank you, Doomfeather. I guess Amanda enters with a karate-style yell, Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more! The very left-only horn there. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! Thank you, Julie. Yeah, this is... you only saw half of them. There's more on that side. Look, they've been building for a while, okay? I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. Could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. See the dogs in the park. We need to unpack first. I don't have a strong feeling about it. Stop licking, it's gross. Oh, God. Thank you, Nix.
Ryan, were those all empty Diet Coke cans?
No.
Someone I know is
This one's
literally
still good.
dying now because of Diet Coke.
Thank you, Peg Leg. Sure. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog-to-person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, "Dog!" to rock it way up. I mean, you do that a lot already. Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. You want to see real dogs so bad? Let's go to the park around the corner. Thank you, Curiously Katie. And so we did. Shave with the grain. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Thank you, the one named Alfonso. This does not look like a natural nature area. This looks like a... Alright, whatever. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. Thank you, Jay Patton. We're on to you, baby. Huh. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground. Oh, God. Thank you, Megan. Dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... I don't know what kind of voice this is, so I assume it's a dude. Heads up! Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Oh, sorry. Ow! Thank you, Megan. No, I changed it to explosion. Oh. Wolf. Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Did you bark? He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart your wisdom on me, tiny dog. Woof woof. How did you know? Borf! Oh my god. This dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that. Oh, there we go. Guy in Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Thank you, Hixos. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Did he just explode in eggplants? Alright. Just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Ryan, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy.
I can't wait for all the puns.
Thank you, it's to Amanda fuck. Amanda fuck. Hi.
Oh.
Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Yeah, where's yours? Ryan gestures over to a grassy knoll. Thank you, Lane. So this is the one that I should just push down in the parking lot and run away from. He exploded in eggplants, Lane. What does that mean? I know that sticks. Where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. Oh, sorry, this is Brian. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. I can't never pronounce it. Her teacher tells me that she just has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. It's happening. What is this? Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Thank you, Reaver. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Ha! Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Thank you, love you. Art project? Alright. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Oh, that was... I regained 20 HP? Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. Thank you, Kate, love ya. We're winning this. I don't know what... DH... Is this daughter? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Okay. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP! What is this insanity? Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Ah! I'm rocked. Item. Thank you, love you. Just brag now. Alright, well, great card. Dad. Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP! You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Eee. Maybe that is kind of weird. Alright, we'll take the hit. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this is the time to bring it up. Ow! Okay, we've got this. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. They just... Decepticon. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Ah! That's alright, we got this. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. I got him on the ropes. Thank you, Carrie. You two seems to have such a good relationship. It warms my heart. Ah, why do you have to be such a good loser? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? Yeah, we just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live, too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. This guy have to outdo me at everything. Thank you, Kate, love you. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Oh, thank you. Hard to pronounce username. Goodbye, you mockingbird. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. ... Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses? Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Yeah. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Haywood, ever again. Ha 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 ha. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I guess we should go unpack. We should head home. Gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Rude ass people with their mysterious hand tattoos. I feel like that didn't bear repeating so much. Get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying and can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Ding dong! First visitor already. Walk over to the door and open it. Hello? Oh, God. Alright. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yeah, hi, I'm Ryan. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I could bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted to let me know that she baked them herself. Thank you, Roguespear. Joseph leans into me and whispers, "Thank you, Bebop Fox." But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Ha ha! Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Norm McDonald. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda! She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children are in general are just... yeah, I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Thank you, Megan. I guess so. Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh, no. That's the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in the tailspin. If it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Got him back with social awkwardness. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, Ruka. Happy birthday. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I still need to get a better voice for this. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? Look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk to you about your dead spouse this time. Throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second, turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. They break star blood.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. Should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? Thank you, Alpha Dylan. They're gone. Sorry? Yes. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? We'll just not go see Joseph. I feel a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap or heroin. I'm proud of you. Walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Thank you, Captain McMoo. At least when I'm home, some random guys coming up and sitting in the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. I empathize with this. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there like a bin? Do you need to set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or you just like leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight. Now you're the jerk that just left the mug. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. I got no idea what to do with this one. Inside the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons... Thank you, Shepard. Patrons lounge around the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the stage. Thank you, D. That's my baby. Okay. Hipster dad. I don't know. I'm not ready for all of these voices. I can't keep up. Surfer dude. Lucio. Matt is great. He doesn't seem like he would have an accent. Thank you, Captain Dowie. Oh, sorry. Crack. There we go. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Maybe kind of chill. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it's a good idea at the time, and I suppose it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. I get it. He's got that he's thrown in the likes. Thank you, Ferlin. Gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. Thank you, Reaver. I don't know. I don't know, he's Hugo. Gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's a good idea because, like, the business is still running. Thank you, Katie. I can't. I'm not there yet. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer, but every time... And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I just can't stop. So, what'll it be? Scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, iced Tegan and black coffee. Alright. He gets hearts. Classic. Thank you, Dashing Dapper Dandy Dancer. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes, and I get it. I'm getting it. I'm doing that thing again. Thank you, Dwayne. But hey, coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. You want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to make our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat at one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. Couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it, which is actually not really good lumbar support. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems to be not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable when talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda. This is my dad, Ryan. Oh, right on, man. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Thank you, Freckles. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have a taste test first so we can get, the full flavor profile of, really appreciate the flavor sensations. And Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Right, said banana bread. Grateful banana bread. Banana bread Kennedys. None of these are good. These are all very, very bad. Boy, these suck. Alright. I don't think he liked that one. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? Oh, I guess he was into it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet. Just for a moment. That's creepy. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who's that? Finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. Seems an odd only thing. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. I guess sleep is important. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Somebody. Thank you, Serene Oddities. Ton of Diet Coke cans in my room because of you, and I'll ask you that we band together and create a fortress of empty Coke cans. I've done that before. Bro. Oh God, what is this? Turn around, greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. Ah! Thank you, Lee does things. Aw. Thank you so much. So, surfer dude kind of thing?
Best
been
dad
too-
and best dad on screen at the same time. This calls for a cheer.
It's definitely Bro Daddy. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. Hey, you look great. Haha, yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Thank you, Nix. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello. And hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting or? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams and bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Thank you, Nissa. I was out in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name, and also is a name that someone would name someone. It does. Altair, it does. It really does. Smashley. Oh, no. It was her nickname. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Thank you, Spirit of Snows. Thank you. Nah, it's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah. That was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. We weren't very creative. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really got to keep my heart rate up. Heart rate up. Brought River along for, like the resistance training part of it. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes, and then I just kind of walk home. It's never too late to get into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Yeah, I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could go do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Heart. Gotta get that heart. Craig gives me a little wave, puts the earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible of any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I've plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Oh, God. Thank you, Carrie. I'm doing my best. No, don't say that. Nah, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major, but you promise? Of course. You going to be okay with all by your lonesome? Come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Ah! Thank you, Kate. Love you. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost to give up all my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slots. Thank you. Get thee to a punnery. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. Hold on. Sneeze. Is it happening? Nope. Okay. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. God! Thank you, Nix. I think I got a long time before I have to worry about that. Come on, Sneeze. Do it. Thank you, Rock. Nope. Okay. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but whatever. Thank you, the Lone White Wolf. Hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. Oh, what does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. Thank you, Julie. But I met other dudes. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Thank you, Vox. Aw.
Exactly. A dog is cheaper, so here's some bits for college.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I should have figured out a way to make Elena play one of the characters. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place entirely to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Thank you, Bambi! Getting over 1,000 subscribers. Sometimes. Going clubbing, got it in the union meeting. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. Must don my top hat and wear my monocle, so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. Yeah. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? No, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. Somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned that you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least? I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about the drugs and crime, right? Thank you, playing with fire. Yes, Dad. Just making sure. You know, daddy duties. I gave her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic right now? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. Do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out before Amanda's friend arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey. Don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Thank you, KP fan. I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still doesn't show me how to use the GPS on my phone, because I'm apparently completely technically inept. Technical difficulties. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Alright, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar? Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, that'll do. Bar is small and dimly lit. Crack of pool balls sounds at the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. Pull up a seat to the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. Take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. So, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. No. I'll really turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs in the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead. It's always a good thing. Brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. Thank you, Kate. Love you.
If you sleep with the guy tonight, you get a negative ending.
Okay, good to know. No boning for me tonight. Silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Which, if you're being silent, is very difficult to do. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike. Though I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Thank you, Heathen7. Save him, aka date him. Interesting. What are you doing later, lady? Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Whatever you do, don't bang Robert. Alright, thanks, Lorna. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. No, actually, I just moved into this part of town today. I'm Ryan, by the way. Thank you, Skelefrogs. May as well do the do. You watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Interesting. Thank you, Pegleg Sailor. Hello, Sailor. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sure. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't the first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Oh, this is her. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Oh.
So, what do you want to know? Glasser. Thanks, Destin. I did. I bought her a glass. What's your deal?
Hey.
Me? I'm a ghost, Ryan. I haunt the hallowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from the sea. Thank you, fearsome cell. Really? No. Homegirl just loves to drink. Oh. Thank you, Reaver. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every other town has its secrets, you know. Thank you, Synthetic. Takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans in closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, getting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. I don't think that's correct English. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! Oh, it's that guy. He seems maybe gruffer. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, thank you. Hard to pronounce your name. Knife Dad? Goodness, thank you. Hard to pronounce username.
Yes, Knife Dad. Less than 3.
Less than 3. We must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close. Both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises it in response, and an unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender and pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Ryan. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you, huh? Thank you, SBN. I feel like gruffer, maybe. You must be new here. No, that's too far. That's too caricaturist. Thank you, Kelly. I'm unprepared for all these voices. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
Hey.
Nah, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Oh.
The thing he's doing is way different. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. Mainly Diet Coke. Actually, mostly Diet Coke. You like shots? I don't. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Robert nods to Neil, serves up 2 shots of whiskey, hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Thank you, Minette. I don't know. Lots of people really want... Okay, can someone make a poll real quick as to bang or not bang? Okay, Ryan, this guy's out of my friends league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. No bang, bang, no bang. Date. Do not smash. Look, don't vote there. Just somebody make a poll real quick. There's too many people that are conflicting. Lane says bang him. I mean, this guy looks like he probably doesn't smell great, if I'm honest. I don't. Not really. Yeah, thanks, Vox. Not really feeling it, to be honest, but I don't know that that's going to change, so. Compliment his jacket. Alright, Kate. Hey, it's a super cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Give it to me. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. This man is mysterious. Cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. Oh, it's Neil. Never seen Robert this talkative. Must like you. Thank you, Reaver. Oh wait, does it end if I just bang him? I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. A guy like that thinks I'm cool. Then I must be. He just did like a line of coke in the bathroom, right? Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I guess it didn't ask me. Thank you, D. John Winchester. I can kind of see it. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Thank you, Honoka. Honoka. If you bang him now, you can't date him later. Oh, no. Thank you, Deranged. It gets sad if you bang him. Love, Knife Dad, don't make him sad. Alright, fine. I won't bang him. Alright, Sarah, fine, no banging. I live in the cul-de-sac down this way. Down the way. Does everybody live there? Yeah, me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? Get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't guess to tell right. So are we doing this, or what? Huh? You know, you want to come inside or not? Wave of realization hits me. Rushes over me. I blush. Thank you, ornate nut. No. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Head home. Head buzzing with whiskey. Did you mean by, are we going to do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh, it's Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. BTW. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back off to sleep. Oh, I must have winked back out. Check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track? Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Swole bros. What do we do? Thank you, Nix. Jim. Alright, everybody wants to get swole. Alright. Hey, man, I need a few more minutes to wake up, but... Thank you, Kate. But let's beat it in like 20. In a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. Stretch my bones creak. Stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Or my blanket and... wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Thank you... Gopai? Yeah, I don't know. French. Amanda must tuck me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes that I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. But Craig, oops. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have done some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Thank you, the lone white wolf. Thank you. Gotta stay posy, dude. Oh, thank you, Mr. Paper Python. Help. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. He doesn't like that answer. I've done nothing but bad answers except for the one time a guy exploded in dicks. We head in the gym. I'm immediately intimidated. Thank you to Jessa. All the people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Look like he could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. Decent pace to be. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Yeah. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Bro, they may look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building maximum muscle mass. Watches a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that, and why is that guy doing that to himself? It's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins? You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no. Greg is turning up the speed. Better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple of years. What do you do when you're not like dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. It still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Check out my hot bod. That's probably what he wants to hear, but I'm going to go with, sure. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? Not being able to shake salt or something. I don't know. We're jogging now. Oh, thank you to Jessa. I'm not adequately prepared for any of these voices. I apologize. I swear I can do better voice acting, but I wasn't ready for what I'm doing right now. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like the story. No, good god. Bro, thanks, bro. Jeez, thanks, Lee. Goodness gracious.
Here's some more.
Bro!
Craig is my fave, and I love your Craig voice, BTW.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. My god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess we better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very, very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create distractions. Of course, I do a sick keg stand to get everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands. Like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Thank you, Oaks.
Nice.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into the bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Bro.
They never did catch the greatest fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never... Well, I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits, bro. I'm just going to end every word in bro. I send it some bro now. I think I might call her Jim Adventure here. You sure, bro? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this, bro. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a I didn't have to do it for this one. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh. Thanks. He wants me to drink it. Okay. Here it goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if the treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. That you beg leg. Protein. He makes it with his special sauce. Good one. Well, I'm going to go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the the street from our dorm. Thank you, Swagger the Christy. Bro! Now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really got to work on this dad bod. Yeah, that's true. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. No, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run to the door. Arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They gave me a bright orange visitor badge. Thank you, Sorcerer. Welcome back. Not yet. One tried to seduce me. bright orange visitor sticker, and send me on my way. Barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Spot a youth standing at a locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Youth turns around, looks at me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Alright, wise guy. You gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. Head up the stairs, walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes searching, I head back downstairs. Punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops up out of the classroom right next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh. I see. So this is Ray, I guess. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. It's, boy, it sounds like this guy hates voice acting. You must be Ryan. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Ah.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that... The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Okay, look. I'm not good at the arm thing. I never tried. There, that better? Yeah, really, Nix. That better? Now we get approvals? Okay, 9 out of 10. I'll take it. Thank you, Bebop. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks, Rian. I did. I do better than
You
that?
can do that better, Ryan. I believe in you.
Ugh. My lips feel that. Well, but. Ah. Okay then, got that out. Thank you, Nix. It was demanded. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't know. Thank you, Nissa. It was accompanied by a very real fart from one of the dogs. Oh, thank you, Kapow Arsenic. Thank you, Joy Bones. I probably did. Thank you, Captain Doey. Thank you to Jessa. Okay, it's mostly... It was Emma. Look. She knows she did it. This is why you don't have an emote, Emma. Oh, fine. Just stretch it out. Fake pet. Okay. It was precious. You didn't have to smell that. I don't normally do these. Yeah, thank you to Jessa. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Thank you, Kiara. Thank you, Grim. Amanda has never been the most engaged student. Thank you, Grim. But I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind she might be doing wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal.
This man loves cheese a lot and is a huge nerd. Sounds like another dude I know with a name that starts with an R. Shocking.
True.
lol.
Thank you, Deranged. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Thank you, Lane.
Oh.
Anytime. On the way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? You ever catch that ride? I didn't even have a choice. That one, they just made it happen. Yes. Leave the classroom, make my way out of school. Still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life. Thank you, Jess Hatter.
This is the most I've smiled all week. I can't stop laughing. Sorry
Thank you very
if it
much.
Screams again. I don't know how to change the
I
sound.
don't know much. You don't change it. The sound is based on the cheer. I leave the classroom, make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide so well from me. She's been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Thank you, Sage. They were pity hearts. I didn't deserve it, that's for sure. Amanda must be done with classes for the day now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I'd talk to her about what's going on. Pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, do you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually had just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Food court! Sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? Look, I'm not responsible for this car, Pegleg. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. A thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're all cooler than you give them credit for. And anyway, what I'm saying is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? There, your beer.
Last cheer for a while, Ryan.
Bye.
At least until I get paid next Friday.
I mean, thank you, but not goodbye. You have Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Thank you, Nesca Monster. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Pull up to the stoplight. Now, Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. This is already too similar. Thank you, King. We'll see where we end up. I keep making bad choices on accident. Do you like Noah?
Whoa.
What? No! Dad? Ugh. Friend zone. Mondays. Thank you, Nesca. No. I can't believe you would. Dad? I mean, jeez. Why would you? Gross. Sorry. I'm just asking. Dad, he's my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Leans forward, turns up the radio. Guess the conversation's over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall. Big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. Kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner!
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Are you in the mood for bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to just inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant plate of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic, and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at the rickety table and dig in.
Hey.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her hands on her head. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are an inside joke shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being in the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up at that time. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Haywood, Ann is actually my aunt's name, that's funny. Amanda Ann Haywood had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She will remember this. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. And lose my headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to get into at Dead Goth and Beyond. Ooh, let's see. Let's look for ironic mugs. Suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place in the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Okay, don't know what this voice is yet. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, God, what? Oh, here's a stifled argument over at a cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Thank you, Emily. All right. That's a look that people would wear. Okay. It's he knows he's not Dracula, right? Can we establish that first? Okay. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Oh, wow. It is kind of Lestat-y. Thank you, Ferlin. Okay. Edwardian dressage. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it... Thank you, Flame Spirits. When I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Thank you, Swagatha. Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I'm sorry, he just sounds very... It is kind of Frieza. Thank you, Nissa. Right? Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Carrie. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have overstayed my welcome. Thank you, Pegleg. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Thank you, Pegleg. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops a shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Oh.
Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard. Oh, it was a lady cashier. That was the wrong voice. I apologize. Or she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Be as a straw lay. Thank you. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Paul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Struckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trunks are... Trunks? Also, the trucks are haunted. Also, the cameramen are there, but they pretend like they're not. Also, they've got PKA meters. Also, the Yetis are there. This is the episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril ever. Oh no, the ghost done got out of... Oh, there's Southern, okay. Thank you, Megapolitan. Absolutely. Oh no, the ghost done got out... No, that's... What was I going to that? Okay, Southern. The ghost done got out of control of the truck. There we go. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. There we go. Oh no, the ghost done got out of control of the truck. I can't steer on them there ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Take it, Kate Livia.
Also.
Almost got it. You listen carefully. It sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. This episode ends and Amanda excuses her to go start arguments on the internet. Thank you, Sorcerer. Not yet, but they should have been. This is why I should have done an accent in the... I thought it was more fun not to. Thank you, Pegleg. I should have done an accent in the Bigfoot thing, but I thought it was more fun to just mock Jeff instead. I stayed up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Thank you, Freckles. Thank you, Skeleton Frogs. More zzz. Damn it, still haven't killed that bee. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. Thanks, Skeleton Frogs. You ever let me have 5 more minutes? So you have never ever let me get... I'm not saying the right words. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up. Fine. They peg like those truck drivers only make left turns. Well, I know one thing for sure is their family tree don't fork. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting tiny manuals. Thank you, Ellen. We're able to put together a few shelves at one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Thank you, King. Look, I gotta add some variation to the voices. I'm not prepared for it. I didn't do any research. I'm sorry. He looked nasally. I had to do something. Beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I am all over those terrible store-bought sugar. I am all over I can't even speak with my voice. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get the butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. We better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. That is not how that would go. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults in small clusters. Set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. We have to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. God, I need to like a Chad voice for this. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Oh. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Oh. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. What? They stare creepily and say nothing. Jesus. Oh. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, no, it's the one for the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. I almost banged your wife. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Ryan and his daughter, Amanda. I'll shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. Wonder if Joseph knows. Wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. Wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Thank you, Nesca Monster. Talk to everyone before burgers? Oh, okay. That doesn't seem like my MO. Takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Thank you, Reaver. Mary is a drunken bad news. Clearly, yes. Good evening, Jersey Nick. Protect Mary? Seriously? Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw.
Come on, Dad. Who are we going to party with when I go off to school? Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're going to talk about the weather.
Oh.
Go. Do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? This is bad parenting. Thank you, Nesca Monster. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shows me to the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around at the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from Coffee Spoon? Thanks, Sage. I'm a little worried about your female role models at the moment, Sage. Did I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't he try and put his meat in my bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't the guy throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? And there's Craig. Wait a second. All those people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Okay. We'll be doing all these voices, then you get another drink. I'll be right back. Time. What? He did try and put his meat in my bar. I'll be right back. Yeah, burger time. I didn't write any of this. No, clearly. I'll be right back. I really wish I'd left the stream, the mic unmuted, because as I walked out of the room, I'm not sure which one it was, but one of the dogs was like sleep thinking. Alright. Oh my god. There's so many voices. I don't even know if I can remember all of the ones I've been doing. Okay. Joseph and Damien. Alright. Spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. Wonder what they're talking about. Walk over and talk to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Ryan, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? Oh, damn it. This guy should have had the voice from, what's his face? From I Delve in the Mysteries of Beyond! Oh, it's from... what was it? I'm hoping someone in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Allison. I don't have... Venture Rose! Yes! Venture Rose. That's it. Dr. Orpheus. He's got such a... Stop giving me weird words. I'm sorry. That was... I mean, look... Very good taste on her part. Does she partake of the goth lifestyle? No, we'll just go with the one I started with. But welcome to the world of tomorrow. He was always like, there. He had the daughter saying things like, "There is a plate of pasta in the fridge, but do not take of the tuna salad, for it is of the darkest of hearts." He always had great stuff. I love that. Think for a second. Look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Hi.
That was weird. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Thank you, Sarah. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Man walks up to the conversation. I also like Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Now I can't remember the voice. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey! Won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Emma, what are you doing over there? I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Oh.
You had him a moment ago. Emma, what are you doing? He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, Lucian. Lucian. Have I introduced you to Ryan yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. Emma, what are you doing? What is it? Hi, what is the problem? Why are you digging around over there? Obligatory puppy petting break. Okay. Are you good? Are you good now? Have you had your pets? You wanna go over there? You wanna get up on the bed? Come on. I'll make room. Mine, shove over. Come on. You know what? Up. There you go. You two get comfy. Good? Everybody good? Okay. Okay. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, have a veggie burger, sir. Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers. He definitely looks like the kind of guy that wouldn't be into lapping blood. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
He kind of got that one covered. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastors popped out of womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Alright. Let's go Robert and Brian. Alright, Grumbles and Bumbles. What an unlikely pair. Glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile, walk over to them. Hey, guys. Ryan, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? You betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Oh, boy. Ryan, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises an eyebrow at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. He sounds like Joel. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. Built him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. You build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. Got that boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. We laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? We tense up again. I'm kidding. Oh. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's kind of cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing long-haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Suck it, Allison. Let's see you do this many voices. Thank you, I throw boxes. Yeah. Man, I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and... I love you, Allison. I'm just teasing. Oh, look. I'm Robert. Hold on. Thank you, empty pages. Let's see. Let me just move this. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, this doesn't seem to work. Nope, click that one. There we go. And then I get a little bit. I can't not selling into this very. Never mind. Just why am I bothering with this? I love you, Allison. Just teasing. I know we're all just having fun here, right? That way, and then it's mirrored, so it's hard to do. Nah, good enough. I don't care. I've wasted too much time on this already. There. Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show, and That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table full of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Manny gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Thank you, Crypeg. Am I not hearing these things anymore? Thank you, Shafenta and Heartless Raven. Interesting. What's happened to the sound over there? And Andesta, Rybert. Crypeg, thank you. What's going on with the sound? Why I know here? Technical difficulties. Boop boop. Man. Just work, man. Come on. Who else I missed? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Crash Crayon. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, I Throw Boxes. Thank you, Empty Pages. Thank you, Steady Owl. Thank you, Heartless Raven. See, I missed a lot. What's going on? Why don't I not hear sound anymore? I can see you guys can see it. It's just not making it to my headphones. Music from the game. That's working. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Thank you, Reverb. Mary's Drunken Bad News. Thank you, Nesca. It's your hell we know. Okay, yeah, I think I was in. So I've got a feeling which one is going to be a dream day. Okay, I didn't miss that one. Well, hopefully the whole stream won't shut down as I just pull this out real quick. Come here, you little bastard. It's like that time Callum in front did that thing down in behind his bed. I know, Julie. I know. I brought this on myself. Well, it's just buggered. Should be optical output. I'm gonna just unplug this for a second. Yeah. Okay. Reboot the headset. Probably have to do this number. Lay sad. Okay, I can hear again. And did we lose it over there? I can't hear the thing though. Okay, that's fixed, but the only thing I'm missing still is... Dude. Why you gotta be like this, huh? A bad optical cable? Anger. Sorry. I'm almost to the point where I'll stop messing with it. I just got a little bit more messing with it in me, and then I'll give up. I always like to just try just a little. You're an optical cable. You should work better than this. There we go. Sorry, I can. Okay. This is an optical cable. See? Pretty light. Light usually means working. Thank you, Silent Fishy. Thank you, Nesca Monster. Okay. Ah! Sound! Haha! No idea why it's better now, but it's fixed. I'm down here. Hello. Alright then. Ah. I heard that. Thank you, Caitlin. Okay. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Nice he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Ah, there it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was as shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Ha ha! Kids, right? Gotta love them. They're required by law. I looked it up. I hear that. Well, since we're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I guess let's go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Whoa. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because there is a unique byproduct of thank you, Peg-Leg Sailor. You just gotta take your shirt off and hold it to the front of the camera. That's, you know, I'll do it. Nice. Just taking my shirt off, you think that's where all the bits are? It's bits and banning is where that is. Periods in art history only exist because there's a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try and take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to a postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking about it, they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. What's up with Craig? Turn my attention to Craig, who seemed to be a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm so sorry for pooping on you! She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it! Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. Still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable? We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal is for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Ryan, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Fuck, I don't know what Matt was. I never did get a good voice for him. It was kind of a gravelly thing. I don't... Thank you, right, Tane. Low, no. He's got to have something distinctive. Chill dad voice. Craig Light. Maybe a pitch shift a little bit. He seems like he'd have a lower... But everybody here seems like they have a low voice. Awkward and cute. It's fall poet. Your daughter seems to be fitting in just fine. No, it's weirdly. No, he was like Silky Smooth. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. Girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? No, it's terrible. What is it, sweetheart? What is it? What is it, sweetheart? What is it, sweetheart? What is it, sweetheart? I'm looking at him, trying to find it. Hey, what is it, sweetheart? God damn it, another girl voice. It's Flower Crown. Thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Ryan, this is my daughter. I got nothing. I can't do Matt. I don't want to. Hello. I'm Carmencita. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. You making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get over I'm having a voice meltdown. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Haha, yeah, great seeing ya. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. You must finally spot him because the eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Really? Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. Catcher takes a long drag off his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man. Oh, fuck. It's Matt again. Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. He's got nothing. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too.
Eh?
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, man, look at this kid. Hey, everybody, sorry about that. Ryan, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God, are you happy now? Sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. He pops in some earbuds and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. Much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and as a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
He said it. I think we just have to accept the fact that, right, as dads, we become the machine we once raged again and accept our fate as unironically wear socks with sandals. To unironically wear socks. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, they're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda laughs. She just keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Right, Joy Bones? Thank you, Joy Bones. Some days. We can't all be the best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Ernst, probably. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Ryan. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh, I already did. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easy, some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice. The crowd around Joseph is to admire his masterful technique. You probably don't know this, Ryan, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship, brah. He's ungrillin' believable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Seen him. I feel like he's more of a soldier guy. He's like a former soldier guy, right? I've never seen him make a mistake. I never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Boo! All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. Oh, Julie. This is so bad. This is so bad. Thank you, Nesca. Am I taking note of these puns? I gotta tell you, I don't relish a good pun. Okay, you don't put relish on burgers, but it is a condiment. It kind of fits in there. Yeah! Yeah! I had to stop and watch the chat on that one. I'm in my room. These are all my rooms. Yeah. I fit into this crowd. Ah! Thank you, Nesca Monster.
Dude, that made my day. Awesome pun.
Thank you. I like that drop-in thumbs up. Wha-bam! Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Nix. I can see relish on a burger. Sure. I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. Actually, some burger sauces have relish mixed into them. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Bebop. Yes! Drink it all in. Drink it all in. That was my own meh. Excuse me. Thank you, Kate. Love you. I love these puns from my head to my toes. Tomatoes. To my toes. Tomatoes. I get it. Thank you, Black Wolf. Thank you, Jess. Good night. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. It's almost as if someone was making a game and was trying to force us together artificially for some reason.
Hey.
I mean, kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. Thank you, Jess. We're happy to have you here, man. Think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. She decides to get into the babysitting game. She'll make a real killing. Thank you, Desta. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We'll trade stories and drink beer. The kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place, and the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I do wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were! Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Thank you, Jasper. It's going well. I'm daddying the hell out of it. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Huh.
Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Huh.
Actually, yeah. Going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just, keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. Call me if you need anything.
Huh.
Dad, you're not going to do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I have never done and will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. Dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight. I'm just, relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. Pop down from the TV, turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. Yeah. Love to be able to cook like that. Though I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evils, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It's a lot of yelling. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I was checking with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. But she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than text and drive. Reach in the freezer, grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after such a long day of socializing. Check my watch again. Thank you, One Crazy Highway. I just saw Dark Tower, gave a solid meh. I haven't read the books. I always feel like I need to circle back and do that. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin and Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Well, who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Aw, yeah. But now that I know that she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play. Ah, God, thank you, D. No. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Sit down on the couch, put my hand in my head in my hands. Very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Thank you, One Crazy Owen. Is King good at doing his own books? Alright. Thank you, asking your mama. Thank you, Lana. I'm going to bed now. Amanda closed the door to the room, I head to mine. Hey, it's the first time we've gone to bed. Thank you, Jasper. All my roommates in college read it and highly recommended it. I just never got around to it. I intend to do so soon. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Are you? Are you? Are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. Should have texted you. Said I was going to do it, and I didn't. Honestly, I didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well. Begrudging. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. God tries you to take care of yourself. Team Haywood? Team Haywood. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Yes. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs, and time takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which turns out to be a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On Friday night, you're most likely to... Netflix and grill, baby. Oh. Probably that one. If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? I mean... The grilling seems to be pretty... The Lost Shaker of Salt. There we go. Castaway DVD. A boat, obviously. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong tennis shoes. Well, make it street smarts. President of Space. Favorite movie genre. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Whatever will make me cry. Romantic comedies. Anything on Laserdisc. Disc. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Napping dinner, 1,000-piece puzzle, eating a healthy dinner at 4, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson. What do you never leave home without? My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys, wallet at home sometimes. Sometimes. My sick vape. A sensible cardigan. My book of word jumbles and let's go with knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about potential ends of the world. I'm finding a trend here. if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill when I can get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modification. Thank you, Almighty Hall. Heh. Yeah! See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually... Oh, yeah, that was... Sorry, it's wrong. Thank you, Bebop. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day in here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All the dads seem pretty interesting. Thank you, Sorcerer. Yeah. No. Just being ready for the end of the world. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Nah.
Go get him, Dad.
Welcome.
Ah!
You've got dads.
Okay. Alright. Who should I click on? What? I mean, I'm gonna be lots of Roberts. Okay, no. That's before it gets out of control here. Hang on. Hold on. Thank you, Nesca. Hold on. Thank you, Julie. I did do that right. Okay. Oh my god, thank you. Magical bananas. Hold on. Let's just, take it easy, though. Thank you, Sorcerer. Thank you, Desta. My heart doesn't actually... None of these guys have really spoken to me, I'm going to be honest. Thank you, Bebop. Okay. Thank you, Nesca. I'm just putting together a poll. Thank you, Rogue.
Do you always let the voices in your head make a decision for you? It explains a lot, actually.
It's true. I'm actually doing the poll more just because I'm having fun writing the descriptions. Okay. There we go. I made this poll strictly so I could make this poll. Thank you, Deranged. Alright, there you go. Let's see what you guys... Spoilers with Robert, you just fuck. Partake of my poll. Thank you, Viros. You can read. Okay, I'll look at the profiles then. Oh, did I misspell Joseph? Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I missed an E. I was in a hurry. Thank you, Jessica. Listen to your heart. Nothing else you can hear. No, I'm gone. I don't know why. Listen to your heart. dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast, juggling work, family, and fitness. It's a tough gig, but somebody's got to do it. A sub 6-minute mile. Classically thick. Alright, I see that classically thick so far is winning. Okay, he's definitely into coffee. Favorite movie? Shit with subtitles, alright. Thank you, Deza. Brian. Fishing pole. Steak cuts. He's really not interesting. Robert. Friday night, he was going to make a deal in the alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trust Giacomo. Alright, I kind of like this guy now. Big B from Wolf Among Us. I mean, this guy's basically that, right? Grifter. Grave robbing. Alright, so far Robert's winning. Listen to true crime podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimens. Pronouncing bosom correctly. Really? Bosom. Also boobies. Sorry, also bosom. Hugo. Turn-ons are muscles. Return to T, or the thing fast one. Duh. Wait. Turn-on's loving wife. Okay. So I feel like he's here for a different reason. He keeps throwing out the wife, though. Alright, let's see what the, just out of curiosity, what the poll's looking at. Results. Looks like a lot of people are going for Robert. He'll shank you. And the shank is his penis. Ooh, and then Craig's very close behind. Lots of people want the cult, but no one's voting for it. The Stepford husband. Knife Dad. It's a Captain or Dr. Horrible reference. The knife is my penis. Captain Hammer's here, hair blowing in the breeze. Day needs my saving expertise. Man's got to do what a man's gotta do. I know, Sorcerer. I'm tweaking it, you know? It is a hammer, but it's tweaking it for the situation. I know the hammer is my penis, but in this case... maybe give her a ride on the ham jet. Thank you, stop, Loyal Ace. Alright. Looks like we're going with Robert. He'll shank you. Beep, 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 beep. Thanks, Skybolt.
Need to hear this. Also bosom.
See, Elena could turn Damien on. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I'll have a message to him on Dadbook. I type a message out to him. I did the worst voice for him, too. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? Thank you, Tijip. If I sit here for a couple of minutes, maybe he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. Anxiously wait for a response. I mean, no sense in doing nothing. Thank you, Bluebell. Start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Didn't realize how long I've been doing this. By the time I watch my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. Whoops. Jump back over to Dadbook to see if he responded yet. Nothing. I guess the guy's busy. Thank you, Courtney Cat. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down, turn on the TV. Food channel. Meat Hill is on. 10 minutes to cook 5-course meal. Much include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. Penis. you are unable to finish cooking any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. Oh my god. I'm not kidding. Please help us. Thank you, Nesca. You call that a knife? I lose several hours to whatever the hell this was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Haywood to cook a gourmet delicacy. Over to the refrigerator, open the door. Mustard jar. Just too much work to make food. Reach to the back of the fridge and find old mustard jar. Brown and spicy. Thanks, Swagala. I don't think we do. Also, mustard's gross, but... oh, good. He realizes it, too. Drink some water straight out of the faucet. Blah. Mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some Parmesan. Finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. We were packing up the old house. We found an old basketball hoop that would hang off a door. We're bringing the living room together. Wonder where I put that. There's an Xbox controller right there. Poke around the place until I find it. We're installing it above the doors in the living room. I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. Oh, welcome to the jam. Take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. Crowd goes wild. And welcome to... oh, damn it. I jumped the gun. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forget the rest of the words to this song. And I never knew them. No look behind the back. Hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam. Dad? Turn around to see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost like she's been crying. Amanda Panda! You alright?
I'm fine.
What are you doing? Found the hoop and, taking it to the hole. Pass me the rock. Lays the ball to Amanda. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. You think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh, it's when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's it. Just kidding! Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So once you write something as timeless as the Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks her tongue out and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously, though. Are you okay? You look like you've been crying.
Oh.
Oh. Dude, I'm cool. I just saw this really cute dog on the way home and let me pet its belly, and I couldn't contain my emotions. Tell me more. Damn it, I thought this would go metaphoric. Gladly. She was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Oh, I probably would have cried if I tried to pet her. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. You know you could talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm talking about my love for French bulldogs with you. Okay. Just remember that it's okay to be sad. Also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. That's all.
Huh.
Alright, geez. Don't make me cry again. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with the full court press. And I played ball for a little while longer. We cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What do you have in front of you? Oh, wait, it's a toddler.
What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze and creme fraiche, of course.
This is literally a jar of baby food. Toddler immediately burst into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. Thank you, Hellraiser. Just chilling. I'll make you look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops. Live a little. I am living. With ice cream. And traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life. Thank you, Rivix. Well, it's your life, but I think you've had a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ah, fine. Type back a message to Robert asking him for details. He tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. You never do. Throw a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. Spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Thank you, Prophet. Thank you, Nesca. So you're off to compare knife sizes? Wink. That's not a knife. Robert and Mary are here? Ruh-roh. Thank you, Aqua Phoenix. Brought Mary along. Figured we need a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get in. Thank you, Aqua Phoenix. I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Wow. Alright. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer. While admirable, I disagree. Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't exactly how I expected my night to be going.
Hey.
Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? I'll knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. Look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. Still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we headed? There you go, Just. Yeah. Also bosoms. Oh, okay. I was trying to decode this statement for a second. Irish I was drinking. I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Mary says it all. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Ryan. Try harder. Ouch. You have butted jokes all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fags away for a second. We walk into Irish I were drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? I mean, I'm just gonna assume that I'm gonna have a whiskey no matter what, but I'm standing my beer ground. Oh, see? He liked it. Again, I respect your lifestyle decisions. While I might not necessarily agree with them. Still, though, my question was rhetorical. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, though, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Thank you, Leanne. Hey. Ryan, be a dear and get us another round, would you? Thank you, still, Robin. I don't know how to process the evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. Take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies into the table in the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. "You're ruining the bake sale," she says. "Should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, blah, blah, blah." So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both erupted in laughter. Ha ha ha. Probably follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that the time had stopped. Mary looks at me. "Do you smoke weed?" "What?"
Hey.
"You know, the devil's lettuce." Thank you, Katie. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. What a blaze. Worked hard for what I have. No 2-bit quarter boy's gonna drop the dime on me. So you take me to pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember, you came at the king. Sorry. Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Haha! Oh, he exploded in P9.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He may not be used to your brown... Lay off the kid, King. Thank you, Nesca. Ow, that hurt. Oh. It's all... I can't. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Thank you, Knuckles Game. That's not Ray. Ray's the other one.
Hey.
Fine. Sit around, sip our drinks, people watching, cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, begin to warm up to Mary. Your jokes become much funnier and less scary. It's the whiskey. Seems like she's got to go anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some time alone with Robert. Wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Lots of eligible bachelors around, huh? You know, I was hoping for a quiet evening with my friends. Thank you, Alexander Hamyhan. No drama, no unwanted advances, just friendship. But no, you gotta call me out like that. Mary, No, it's fine. Trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Ryan wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Thank you, Shadowcat. Now, if you fellows will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Wow. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. She does. What about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and she's definitely tried to get in my pants the other night. Just or two across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. Look like he's being held hostage. Yeah, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Ha! Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh, man. You know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. Alright, look. We're at the end of the stream. What do you guys want me to do here? You want to go for it? Yeah, bang. Wait, you can save in this game? Oh, look at that. Alright. There's so much wild in me. I get so wild, I've got a whole, like, safari in here. Just super wild all the time. Oh, he didn't like that. My bad. Uh-huh. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I'm doing very bad with Robert. You think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes a shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. Probably ate small talk. How are things? Oh, I should load? Okay. You know it. There's the eggplants. Yeah, shot for shot. Cool, Robert. So, everybody's so cool. He's such a cool guy. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of silence. They're afraid of what the other person is going to think of silence. Thank you, Caitlin. Apparently, I am bad at dating dads. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence, drinking whiskey. Thank you, Amp Slayer.
For all the laughs, keep being awesome, Mad
Will
King.
do.
Less than 3.
Oh. Alright. We sit in silence, drink whiskey. Take the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he's not a phone call from one of his friends. He got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. Not just their life, you know, it's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. No. Great! Me either. Thank you, Nesca.
It's me. My kid's up from her nap.
Oh.
So glad I caught a
Bye,
stream.
Nesca.
Thanks for the laughs. Enjoy the dating scene.
Thank you. He knocks back his shot. We both drink our shots. Thank you, Just. Right? I'm just messing with you. Relax. Or am I? Saw that one coming. Laugh nervously. More whiskey. Mary's going after another dude. Boy, this whiskey's really going straight to my head. There we go. You betcha. Thank you, Ellen.
Got to stop resisting.
Good night.
Night, and thanks for one of your best streams yet.
Thank you. Let's roll. Sorry. Whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Oh, wait. What about Mary? Brother, Mary is going to be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap, singing happy birthday to him while he insists it's not his birthday. Go back into the street, trying the hardest not to stumble, but man, the sidewalk is just coming right at me. Hope Robert doesn't know to be tripping all over our feet. It's the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Follow Robert through street lamp spotlights, and then we eventually arrive at a run-down strip mall. It's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store looked like been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store. Wait here. I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Do you brown bag a wine bottle? Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions me to do the same. It's really not where I expected the night to go. Take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. No, I wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, thinking his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw some rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That felt real good. He presses a stone in my free hand. Now, you try it. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back of the rock. Back of the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. Sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley. Wine in hand, I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike throwing rocks on the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. You know what'd be great? Pizza. Let's get some pizza. Can't argue with that. What's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It needs to be edible and in my mouth in like the next 5 minutes. That's a creepy. I know just the place. Thank you, baby. I'll rubber through the maze valley side street to eventually get to the front of the tiny hole in the wall pizza joint. Bright neon sign says Pete's Piece of Pizza. They're sobering up now. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Ryan, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Of course. I knew I liked this Robert guy. We wait for our pizza to come out of the oven, and practically drooling at the smell, the cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. Take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Thank you, Deranged. Man, I feel way better now and slightly less drunk. Stop going, You and me both. Hear noises coming out slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Yeah! Thank you, Emmy. Good on you. We slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shoddy electrical work. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. Come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Do we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find it's almost completely empty, save for a row of few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Make our way to the very back of the theater and follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's actually a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's no way to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. Kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. It's Ernst! Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, it's Ernest Hemingway. Ernest! Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi! He turns around, embarrassed. Turn back to Robert. He kissed anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out into a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who, for some reason, he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He says that they had, but I think there was some subtext that I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. He grumbles. Credits start to roll. Stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Oh, okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering. Got a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let it roll, and Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over, he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film. We leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. A rock flies through there and hits me in the knee. Ow. My knee! I used to be an adventurer. What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. Orthopedist is going to be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? Thank you, Nissa. You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh. Well, I don't have any cash on me right now. Like, movies get really expensive. Thank you, Diane. Ernest hucks another rock at my knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I don't properly stretch before physical activity. I'm probably going to feel super sore in the morning. Thank you, Kate. Love you. I don't know. I can't tell. We ruined it for you? The movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? Now you deranged. What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No. You listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Oh no, now you've done it! Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself, as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
No one hurts my friend.
Alright, buddy. Talk like a punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds, 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? Don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as a main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's really late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. They back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Are you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. Throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry-sanctioned throwdown. But, full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. So sorry, I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. That's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? Haven't. Fuller is cash. Alright, which one am I supposed to pick here? Adventure, honor. Adventure, honor. Ooh, there's really torn here. Save it first, huh? Let's go for the adventure. I don't need to have my honor defended. Adventure's all I got, buddy. There we go. Finally get to his doorstep. This was interesting night. I liked it. Smile forms on his cheeks. Rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. Linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps you on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. There you go. That seems like... Hey, I got an A! There you go. Alright, well, we didn't bang, but I think that's where we will stop for the night. There you go. S is the best rank. I mean, I messed up really early on with scaring off what's-her-face. Thank you, Kayla. Glad to help. So concludes Daddy dating, whatever. Dating Daddy. Daddy dater. Deadliest Daddy? Dateliest daddy. Close. Where's the... How does fuck off? Thank you, sorcerer. Title. There we go. Let's go. Dream daddy. There you go. What a that is a game. Boy, is that a game. Thank you, Skelefrogs. Oh God, I have to let my throat recover before I can do that again. Thank you, Bluebell. Thank you, Lane. I hope you enjoyed it. No talkie anymore. Thank you, Lane. But thank you everybody that came by. I hope you enjoyed Daddy Dating Simulator. I would consider continuing if there's enough people interested in seeing more of it. Thank you, Trickstress. Oh, it seems like a lot of people had fun. I don't just want to beat the joke to death. If you do it again, does it lose some of the charm? If you'd like me to play more, you should like and subscribe. That doesn't work for this. I guess there is subs. Thank you, Cheryl. I should really figure out YouTube. Thank you, Knuckles. Need a full torso of your daddy? What does that mean? Thank you, Desta. I'm always happy to perform. Thank you, Deranged. I mean, it's fun performing. I wish I'd done more daddy research and had more voices prepared. Thank you, Katie. That's my only regret. I was not adequately prepared to daddy. Especially, I even picked a... Thank you, Cheryl. I picked a daddy to go on a date with that I didn't have a strong voice for, so... Oh, Wolfie, it was like 15... It was like 1,600, and I dropped it to 1,500. Not a dick. Unsubscribe. I did my best. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Julie. The taller voice was the best. Well, clearly, yes. That was definitely the strongest of my voices. Thank you, Desta. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 14 out of 10 stream, Bambi says. Nice. Alright. Oh, Bambi, PUBG's fun. Thank you, Jasper. Also, Bosom. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I think we've covered story time for tonight. Because, all of that. So, thank you all. Thank you, Sheena. I appreciate that. Thank you, Digital Bowtie. But I miss story time. Sage says. We'll catch up on. Thank you, Babby. Thank you, Julie. Yeah. I'm just gonna relax now. Thank you, Nissa. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Sheena. And we will. I think next week is normal stream days. There's always a possibility of we can stream. I'll announce via Twitter if there is. But anyway, everybody take care of yourselves. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm just stalling now to let the last few cheers pop up. There it is. Thank you, Nissa. All right. Good night, everybody.